Hey folks, Richard Trascoma from ERA Grizzard. Today we're doing a special thing, not our weekly, which is going to be our whiskey continuing part 2. Today we're doing something, the first in our hurricane series, because it looks like Dorian has decided to bless us with a little wind and a little rain coming up here. So we're going to do a little hurricane series, and the first cocktail we're doing in that is called the Dark and Stormy. The Dark and Stormy, actually trademark name by Gosling's Black Seal Rum. Obviously you can make it with any dark rum. Some people use Myers and stuff, but legally the trademark belongs to Gosling's Black Seal Rum. Black Seal Rum, I guess the history of that. But before I get to that, please don't drink and drive. And if you're actually anywhere where the hurricane is going to be much worse than it is here in Lake County, please don't be dumb like I am out here on the deck. But I know that obviously it's taken a turn north. 1806, it says since 1806 on the bottle. 1806 they landed in Bermuda, and the Gosling family was already making liquor. So they started making this dark rum. And back then you would just bring your empty bottle, come fill it up. It wasn't until many years later, 1860, where they started actually bottling it in old bottles and kinds of things like that. Eventually what happened was the old officers club from the Navy, there in the Royal British Navy, they would use the old champagne bottles, they would fill it with the rum, and they would seal it with a black wax. And that's where the name Black Seal Rum comes from. So you can use other rums, but that's the one that is trademarked and considered to be the original. There are a couple ways to pour this. The only ingredients are pretty much black rum or dark rum and ginger beer. You want to make sure you have a lime for flavoring and touching the glass off. Recipe is pretty simple. If you want to make it look dark and stormy, meaning the dark on top, you can pour the ginger beer first, but truthfully it's better mixed unless you're looking for appearance. So for today we'll just go for appearance, since nature seems to be doing that to me. And then you want 2 ounces of black rum. There's a lot of rums out there, so if there's another dark rum you really like, you can go ahead and do that one. So when you see a dark and stormy, normally it will have a little bit of a touch off like that. They'll be separated to make it dark and stormy. Originally the name apparently was given by a sailor who said that nobody in their right mind would sail under a cloud that color. The rain's coming down, so we got to go fast. Other than that, squeeze in a lime. Drop the lime in for garnish. Now I would normally stir it if you don't want to present it like that. If you want to present it as dark and stormy, you can actually do that. Other than that, for me, for drinking, I'm going to go ahead and stir it at least a little bit. And there you go, a dark and stormy, and first in the hurricane series. Cheers. Thanks.